Alrighty, traders, step away from the building. It's about to come down, right? Looking at these markets right now, traders, we're about to see some really big moves on the downside. This is a warning. This is not the time. I don't believe right now in the stock market itself. We're actually looking at the home builder index right now, and look at the home builder index. We're about to see another move to the upside out of the home builder index. So, traders, I don't believe what I'm seeing right now, guys. This is likely to be the end of the move overall, right? The end of the move. But I don't see this being a massive crash as well, too. I just see a really big pullback here. But right now, guys, even like looking at the home builder index, like look at this here. Look at this here, traders. Like it's just had an extraordinary quality move to the upside. Very big move to the upside, little pullback, and now another move to the upside, guys. This is a warning sign, guys, that we're probably likely to see a big drop in the markets. That's going to freak people out. We're still at the overall, if we look at this level here, we're still at the overall now in that fear to the extreme greed and to the extreme greed levels. So we're probably going to see, and again, traders, this is just a natural cause. This is a natural flow of the markets, right? How do the markets work, right? The markets flow. They never just go straight up. If you're saying, oh, the market's got to go straight up, right? Show me where. Whenever we get this, show me where we just continue doing that. Look at this here, up, and then we get a bit of a pullback, right? You see this up, pullback, right? So it's just a natural. It's not like it's nothing. It's not a secret, right? It's like, oh, it's just because what the market's doing right now. And what is the market doing? We're having, especially the home builder index, having a move from there to there. Now, one thing I do see, traders, look at this. Check this out. Financial sector could be starting a really big move to the upside. Look at this here. If I squeeze these charts up, looking at this from a weekly chart perspective, look at this here. We've had this level through there. We've had all this level through here as well too. We've had all this downward move through here. Now we've had a very big move to the upside. I do see what? A bit of a pullback to then start a beautiful upward trend from here. Really beautiful uptrend. I believe the financial sector has been the unloved child, right? So it's been about NVIDIA and all Meta and Facebook. No, don't touch those. They're done and dusted, right? Leave them alone. Opportunities are everywhere right now, guys, right? I just finished doing a session with my coaching clients. Oh my goodness, amazing, right? There's opportunities everywhere in these markets, guys, right now. One of those opportunities could be, indeed, the financial sector. Right now, we're finally breaking out of this level. And so therefore, we're probably going to get maybe a bit of a pullback down to here, which is like what? Which is just like a 8 to 10% pullback before we start to see another really big move to the upside. Looking at there, that's the financial sector here. Now, if we have a look at the S&P 500, same sort of thing, right? Look at this here. We've had a very big move to the upside. We're still moving. We're just slowly moving to the upside. Little small update today, guys. Do not get sucked in. They're gonna drop it on your ass. Do not get sucked in, right? As we talked about with the whole, well, as you guys know anyway. So we can see what's going on there, right? When it comes to the S&P 500, and I'm just trying to share with you guys, right? I'm just trying to share with you I'm trying to share with you guys that this is the same sort of techniques, right? And you remember Bitcoin. What happened with Bitcoin? What happened with Bitcoin when Bitcoin did this, right? If you guys don't remember, let me share with you. Let me actually give you a bit of an update on what happened with the good old Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin chart. Look what Bitcoin doing right now. Why is Bitcoin having a very big pullback? It's the exact same thing, right, traders? It's nothing special. It's like, look at this weekly chart. Very big up move. Little sideways movement, and then we had the breakout. Now look what's happening. This is the weekly chart over here. So weekly. This is the weekly over here, and this is the daily. Right? And now look what's happened. False breakout, a little bit of a fiddle-fuddy, and then now look what's happened. We're getting pullback. Why are we getting the pullback? Energy field, right? It's energy, the energy source. The energy source, right? As you can see. So the energy source right now is what? Energy. Using too much energy. Now we just need a bit of a pullback, right? And so with Bitcoin, yeah, I see Bitcoin maybe having a very strong pullback down here to 36,000. Where are we right now? 46,000? Yeah, so a bit of a 36,000, maybe even a bit more to really freak people out. But then I definitely do see this thing starting to have, or then I see this thing having a really big move to the upside when it comes to the good old Bitcoin. So the reason why I'm bringing that up here is, look, weekly chart, massive move up for a while, break above the resistance levels, guess what happens? S&P 500, right? This is the weekly charts. I've got Fibonacci's on there as well too. Let me remove that. That was for my coaching clients just recently. So look at this here. Very, 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 very big move up, guys. This is danger. Danger. Don't get sucked in. They're going to drop it on you, right? They're going to drop it on. It's like, right, step aside from the buildings. And some people say, John, screw you, mate. I'm staying with my call options. You can if you want to, but why would you want to be in something right now, guys, that has a probability of going down? Now, I'm not talking for a crash. What am I calling for? I'm calling for just a bit of a pullback, and then away we go again, right? Maybe something like this, bit of a pullback, and then away we go again, right? So step aside from the building. The building is about to come down. Nah, John, it's all right. I'm going to stand here. Squat, dead, right? No. Step aside from the building. But there are other markets out here, traders. There are other things out there that I'm seeing, like gold and silver, right? This is the gold price right now, looking at the weekly. This is the weekly chart. Look at gold right now. Right, gold is one of those markets that is a sleeping giant, but it's the patience, right? It's a sleeping giant. It's patience and patience and patience and waiting and waiting and waiting. But when it does happen, guys, there is extraordinary quality amount of money to be made over the next 1 to 2 years. Again, with my coaching clients, I spent a whole hour with them just then, and I was talking with them. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in becoming a coaching client, just go to getjohnshelp.com. Get JOHNS help.com. You'll be able to fill out an application form, and I'll be able to call you to see if you're a good fit, where I coach you for the entire year, every single day. And you see what I'm doing when it comes to the markets there. So if you're interested in that, guys, go to getjohnshelp.com, fill out the application form. So, but looking at this level here, guys, right, and looking at what's going on right now with the markets, there's so many amazing opportunities, like gold here, right? Like gold hasn't actually had a big move yet. Why would you chase the S&P 500? Maybe the financial sector's at place there. What about the Russell? Look at the Russell. The Russell's done nothing. Absolutely nothing. So what's going to happen here soon? You see what I'm saying, guys? There's so many amazing opportunities out there. All right, guys. So what we need to be doing is we need to be stop trying to jump on things that have already made a massive move that are likely to see at least a bit of a pullback for a month or two, right? Bit of a correction in the markets, not a crash, bit of a correction before we continue the bull market. Why would you want to jump on something like that when you could start to really look for opportunities that haven't actually had big moves yet? Make sense, traders? Right? There's a lot of amazing opportunities out there. And when we start to see these opportunities, you can really start to take advantage of what I see happening right there. Gold is one of them. The Russell's another one out there, guys, right? And again, I won't go into too much detail on the Russell here, but the Russell here just sideways and a very, very, very big move coming to the upside, right? There's a lot of things happening out there when it comes to that. And so I wouldn't be so focused on what's going on right now when it comes to that there. Even the silver market, right? Silver is still potentially, not yet anyway, still potentially one of those things that could actually, when it does start to break out, when it does, silver is one of those things that's very, very, very stuck, sort of stuck between here. But man, we're getting ready for an upside. So the whole purpose of this video, guys, is to still give you another warning to say, listen, step aside, right? Step aside. These people are getting crushed right now because they didn't listen to my warning about the false breakout. And the stock market, the Dow Jones. Like, look at the Dow Jones. Oh, nah, John, this thing's just going to keep going up. Show me where. Show me where when we get this sort of move in the marketplace, this vertical move, now this is going to dump it. They're going to dump it on your ass, guys. They are going to dump this on your ass. Stand aside from the building. They are really about to dump this. And they're sucking you in right now. They're absolutely sucking you in, just like they did with Bitcoin before they do this, and then they're going to do this. You're going to get in here, you're going to get out here, and you're going to watch this go here, right? Now, this may take 12 months to happen, right? But as you can see, every time it's just the natural flow of the markets, right? Market have a very big move up, and then we get a bit of a pullback. Very big move up, and then we get a bit of a pullback. But they're about to drop it on your backside here. Do not be trying to get in right now, because you're jumping in, because you're now starting to hit on the FOMO, because the FOMO is about to run you over. Sit back. If you want to get in the market, just be smart about what you're doing, which simply means wait for at least a bit of a pullback first, guys, before getting into the markets. But then there's other amazing opportunities out there, like the financial sector that could come into play in the next say 3 to 6 months. Looking at gold as well too. But on top of all that, guys, There's amazing trading. This is just markets in, but there's amazing trading setups when it comes to my proven trading plan that I use every single day in the markets. And again, I talk about that on the webinar, first link in the description there. But the thing is, guys, is that there's a lot of things I'm talking about right now, and there's actually amazing trading setups that are happening around this marketplace that can do really, really, really well for you.